Here we are at Sreerampore. This is the Danish administrative building built in 1772. Next, we are at the Denmark Tavern, which we stopped here for lunch. This is where we are stopping for the night. It is called Unique Lodge. This part of the building, which is built up on the footpath, is really unique because you couldn't get permission to build on the footpath. So that is why this lodge has its name. It is run by this gentleman. It is a homestay. The other unique bit about this building is the person is a collector of all sorts, and he has got antiques from all parts, and he has been collecting these throughout the years. Some of them belong to his grandfather's collection, but most of it he has been building up. The house has been featured on the National Geographic magazine. This room is known as the 1 lakh room or 1 lakhi room because it was built with 1 lakh of rupees in those days. It is unique because of the collection that it has of curios. This is the bedroom that we stayed in. It has an attached veranda. There are birds and you can see the road across. It is quite noisy as it is on the main road, and it being Sunday, there was a market which was on the street, and there are some 6 dogs which also add to the noise levels by having their own concerts at night. So yes, you might need a pair of earplugs. There is a small terrace which connects to the inner house. You can sit there in the evenings. This staircase leads downstairs to the dining room and the study. This study also has an opening from the main road, and one must remember that this is a homestay and not a hotel stay, so you will not always be provided with service or the kind of food that you might like, but you must be a part of the family and experience it. More so in comparison to a place like a Denmark Tavern where all the rooms are serviced, and maybe you can even go to the restaurant and eat what you like. We have stayed in the Denmark Tavern earlier, and you can watch the video if you want. This recording is in the night time to show you what the house is like. This is the entrance that we used in the morning. This is the courtyard with the fountain by night. The dining room. And the terrace in the evening. This is the puja room with all the gods and goddesses. Another entrance to the 1 lakh room. And it is time to say goodbye. We move on to St. Olav's Church, and because it was Sunday, we were lucky to see the church because normally the gates are closed. You can only see it from outside. St. Olav's is a Danish church built in the 19th century. It is now looked after by the CNI of India. What we can see today is because of the renovations that have taken place. And here lies the person who built this church. We got a pleasant surprise while walking the banks of the Hooghly River. We saw this pet market. Every Sunday this pet market comes alive. It is near the Danish Tavern or the Denmark Tavern. These are the beautiful buildings around the Hooghly River, and unfortunately they are not really being renovated or put to full use. I'm sure if a hotel or someone just takes it over, it will be beautiful because it is right on the Hooghly and it's a beautiful property. This is one of the Goswami properties. This is also not in a very good condition, but it has been used in many movies, so it is quite popular. This church was built around the 17th century and dedicated to St. John the Baptist. It is the second oldest Christian church in Bengal and the oldest Armenian church in India. This church is located in Chinsura and it is not open to public, but thankfully we have some friends, so we were lucky enough to gain admittance. Jolosri is the premium restaurant boat, and it is an initiative by the Department of Tourism of Government of West Bengal. This is in Chandanagar. So after this delicious lunch, we will head home and our weekend trip comes to an end.